Ready. Cut, cut.
To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 33, yellow. Cut, cut. Set.
Here's Love. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
There, Black, oh, cut, cut. Cut.
Love. Caught, nice gain left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On point, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get set.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 27 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Hey, we got to keep.
Dose of the hurry up here.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On one, ready?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready? Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Stop. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, go. Black. 95.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set, hut.
They'll air it out on third. Pass brought in by Watson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play good for 17 and a first down. We've set it down from 37.
Trouble, 38.
First and 10 at
Let's
the
go.
37-yard line.
Clock 40. Ready?
Love now on first and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the double.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Ready? Hut.
Back to the air. Love. Has it downfield, working the left. Down to the 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Matt LaFleur with faith in his offense. They're set to try for 2.
Here we
The
go. Set.
Packers will set up for the
45.
two-point
Wide.
conversion.
10 cycles. Set. Go.
Now Love on the play fake. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead.
Bengals 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Counterplay, Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Burrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's get set. Stop.
To the air on third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
And a Bengal first down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Love from the gun. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Love looking to pass. Into a crowd and intercepted! Geno Stone picks it off. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Burrow now on first down. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Burrow on the play action.
At the Packers' 10-yard line.
Right back to Chase. And he's brought down at the line.
To Jamar Chase.
The Packers take their first time out.
On the play.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. 180. Right up. Start.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead.
Cincinnati.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.